It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Falcons.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up a throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throw wheeled in by London. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
This is ahead for about 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's...
The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over one. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So they're going to have to evaluate things now. The Falcons are big. They go play action on first. Moore's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete to London. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go!
Here's Robinson. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah,
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. To the air now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses a...
This offense and their quarterback... Back now, pressure on its way. It is Cook, left side. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's the end of the third. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Got a man, it's London. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing off the play fake here. That's into the hands of Moore. And he has it down to the 8-yard line of the play. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And in for the 11 touchdown! In the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense.
The offense being led back in.
Ready!
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go!
From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Go!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Now the give for Bijan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Once more, it's Robinson. And that's a just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.